fans alike. This kid has future star written all over him. It's the Wichita Wind Surge and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, Jonathan Moore, the next to hit. And he'll have a chance here to extend his remarkable hitting streak even further.
No, that missed.
Moore, working through the early days of his pro career, drafted out of the high school ranks.
Oh, yeah.
Down the middle for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Way inside, and that hits the batter. Had the hitter 1-2, but the hit by pitch puts the runner on. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, Danny Connell. Quick move to first. Moore dives back in safely.
Get back.
Back over to first. Back in that time as well. Fly ball, left field. And that's that. Welcome back. And today's starter, Jonathan Moore. We're well into the season. With the success he's having on the hill, his odds of advancing look quite good. We head back to the top of the order. And now the DH, Guillermo Vargas. 2 hits in last night's game. That one hammered but pulled foul. Just missed.
Ball.
And he'll challenge from the mound. Thought that was a strike. And the call stands, it was a ball. They've only got 1 challenge remaining.
Ball, that's in.
And it's strike 2. This one in the air to right. 1 up, 1 down. 1 out and the bases are empty. Coming up to the dish for Amarillo, Chris Taylor. And that's a 1-out single. And here at the plate, Manuel Pena. That one to first. Slings to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. First. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Angel Ortiz. Swing and a drive deep left field. Pretty far back there. It's off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Very nearly an opposite field blast, but that's really tough to do in the gap. The fences get pretty deep out there. Still an excellent swing and a good result. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? That's a hit! Here's the throw. Not in time. We've got runners at first and third to open the inning. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Check swing, went around. And 1-1 now. Next offering is down low. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Inside, just missed. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. In the air, along the left field line.
That's foul!
And that is foul. Right side, hard hit. There's one. Return throw to first, double play, and the run scores from third. Stepping in, Henriquez. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. Henriquez, starting in center, hitting in the 7-hole today, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That's
This
ball.
is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Fly ball out to center. And that's the end of the inning. Heading on now. Runners at first and second, and nobody out. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Comes up empty, strike two. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at-bat. Labeled on a line to center. The relay to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Bottom of the inning, here's the catcher, Matt O'Neill. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Ramirez gets there under it and makes the catch. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. Robert Phelps in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fly ball, right field. Connell has this one sized up. And a couple of quick outs. To the top of the order we go. And now, Guillermo Vargas. That's ripped towards center. And that's the third out. They go down. Welcome back. The Sod Poodles at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
Number 33, Chris Taylor.
And that's in the dirt. Public service announcement. Contrary to what you might have heard, the Nacho helmet at the concession stand here in Amarillo is not a game-used helmet. So,
That's a ball.
Yeah. The 2-0. And the leadoff hitter aboard. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Pena, the next to hit, takes ball one. High fly ball out to left center. And there's one down. Angel Ortiz getting ready to hit. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. In the dirt, but kept it close. 1-0, and the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Ball.
The pitcher's approaching him much more cautiously after he gave up the double the first time around. This one's in the dirt. The throw in to second, but he's in there easily. And now a man in scoring position. Runner at second here and one away. This one's smoked out to left. Gets there, got it. Runner tags and goes to third. Digging in for the Sod Poodles, Bryson Ware. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's off the inside
That's
edge.
the ball.
Skips in, and excellent work to hold that one close. Could have been dangerous. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. 2 outs and a runner at third. Close,
Ball.
but ruled a ball. I feel like he was itching to swing at that one. He might be feeling a bit disappointed at not being challenged. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 1 challenge left for him. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Huge K there. Was in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, and gets out of the jam. Clearly pleased with those results. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Jonathan Moore. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's out of here. Wastes no time on this one. The 12th of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Moore ready to go again, pitching with a lead. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. This one is labeled. Should be trouble here. Around first, hustling for 2. That's a leadoff double. Everything came together on that swing. Right there, we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. And a high fly out to center. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping to the plate for Amarillo, Matt O'Neill. 0 for 1.
Hey, ha!
1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of the 5th.
Ball.
Fastball almost clipped the batter. The way he's been pitching, they've got to feel grateful to see a 3-ball count right here. I'm sure he wants to attack and keep them at bay. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here comes the manager. They turn things over to the southpaw, Jalen Nolan. Not a ton of strikeouts this year, so the defense should be active. On 0-1, the delivery. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Ground ball to the right side. They get 1 and beats it. Safe.
Hey!
Next up for the wind surge, Jonathan Moore. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. A frozen rope. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. Here's the left fielder, Chris Taylor. That's to third, Ramirez. Goes to second for 1. Out! A double play to end it. Moore with a fine two-way performance in this one. Good pitching and hitting. Games like this show that he can add a lot of value to any roster. When you're in the minors, you're looking for any edge to help get you to the majors. Performing like this as a two-way player can only help.
It's out of here! It's out of here! It's out of here!
Call me everything you're not. Time to see it, say your witching ways and stitched up days. You let to them all.
It's out of here!
Till another comes along singing.
Jonathan Moore getting locked in. Digging in for the wing surge, Jonathan Moore. This hitting streak he's on is nearing inconceivable territory. What a run. Moore now in the pro ranks after he got drafted out of high school and bypassed college.
Strike one.
Strike two. One out and the base is empty. Next offering is down low. And time called it home before the 1-2 pitch. And now the 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Frozen with the heater at the knees. He thought that was a ball, and he'll challenge. And the strike call will stand. That knocks him down to one challenge left. Welcome back to Amarillo, top of the fourth inning. Out to center. And makes the catch. Moore stepping in now, trying desperately to slow down this pitcher. On cruise control right now. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Into the outfield, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
That was the swing right there.
Add one more to his remarkable hit streak. This seems to go on and on with no end in sight. I hope everyone is fully aware that they're unlikely to ever witness something like this again. What a story. And now at the plate, Danny Connell. Right side, hard hit. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, Jonathan Moore. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Swings through that high fastball. That had to feel great for him on the mound. The batter was geared up for the heat, and he still couldn't catch up to it. Right through there for a strike. So he steps out on the timeout. Tying run waits at the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ware settles under this one. There's one down. And he should be feeling good. He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance. And they'll need better from him if they want to get some wins.
He's swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping, boy. I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again. Times 10.
And now the first baseman, Jonathan Moore. And he'll have a chance here to extend his remarkable hitting streak even further. Swing and a miss, chased it upstairs. Tough to make contact on pitches that high up. Swing and a miss, looked pretty off balance that time. 2 straight swings to start this AB, and he'll need to show more discipline if he doesn't want to whiff. Lifted in the air, right field. 2 away. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Runner at second, 2 down. Grounds this one up the middle. And a base hit right there. Headed for the plate. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single. And now they trail by 1. Another day, another hit as his unthinkable hitting streak just rolls on. You wonder what it's going to take for this streak to end. At this point, I'd be most confident in an act of God breaking it up. Nothing else has really come close. Ryan Campos now at the plate.
Hey, look good. No one better. Here we go.
The 3-1 pitch. Runner on the go. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
Now batting.
So up next, Jaime Ferrer.
Jaime Ferrer.
This one's in the dirt. And a fine job keeping it close right there. Runner edging away at second base. Base hit right field. Runner around third. He stops now and he gets back into third safely. That's such a disciplined swing, staying tall and getting the barrel to the high fastball. That might even have been above the zone, but still some good contact. In the air to center, pretty deep. Jonathan Henriquez moving under it. And that's the third out. Moore digging in, trying to rattle this pitcher. Really has these hitters in a funk so far in this one.
Hey!
Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that... Now this one is hammered. Way back there, on its way. It's out of here, and we are tied. An absolutely titanic shot. 13th homer of the season. He knew it as soon as he threw it. Hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer. Well, it's a one-run ball game. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Moore. He's already homered in this ball game. In the air to left. And there are two outs. So digging in, Demetrio Crisantes. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. One run comes in. Another comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch. All set to start the ninth inning in this one. Jonathan Moore getting ready to hit.
Jonathan Moore.
Ball.
A swing and a miss. And before the 1-1 pitch, time is called. All square at 4. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That misses. 2-2. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 4-4 here in the ninth. Swings and misses. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. Your final score in this game, 5-4. I'm Ben Gelman, and it's been a pleasure having you with us for Minor League Baseball on the show. Thanks for listening.
You just look right through me, treat me like a ghost. You don't need to tell me that you already let go. My love, my love. Oh, 'cause I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did before. Your hands, they're fine without me. Your lips don't care if I come back. I was your favorite flavor. When did I lose my taste? Funny how time can change us. I think you used to crave my love. My love, oh, 'cause I know I don't get you no more.
Jonathan Moore getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in RBIs. One down. Stepping in, Jonathan Moore. This hitting streak he's on is nearing inconceivable territory. What a run. Moore clobbered a homer in his last game. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0.
Strike one.
One out and the base is empty. Can't come up with it.
Say!
Good job. Way to rip.
Another day, another hit as his unthinkable hitting streak just rolls on. You wonder what it's going to take for this streak to end. At this point, I'd be most confident in an act of God breaking it up. Nothing else has really come close. Runner at first with one gone. Maddox Houghton, the next to hit.
Hey, clutch up right now.
In the dirt, but blocked. Here comes the 1-1. Runner on the move. Right side. Takes it to the bag alone. With the runner in motion, no shot at the double play.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
So
Danny
now it's the 4-hole hitter,
Connell.
Danny Connell. Pickoff move to second. Out! They got the runner, and that will end. One gone, runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Irvin Marshall. 1-1, here's the pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. To second for 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Welcome back. The wind surge at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Wichita Cuisine is famous for B-Rock, a delicious German import. Imagine a roll stuffed with onions, ground beef, and other goodies. Get one at the concession stand. Rotten. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. Runner at first, one away. Moore swings through it for strike 1.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Whoa!
In the dirt, but kept it close. Now the throw to first, but back easily. One-two pitch. Next offering is outside. Two-two now. That's a little bit low. Even though he's not the fastest runner, I think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play. Maddox Houghton waits on deck. Swing and a rocket. It's pretty deep. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Moore in the box now. No balls and a strike. Moore thought that pitch missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a whisker out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. The pitch. Runner at first, nobody out. Swings through that one. And time called it home before the 1-2 pitch. Grounder left side. Fair ball.
Hit me at 3.
Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Add one
Now
more to
batting,
his
the
remarkable
center fielder,
hit streak.
Maddox.
This seems to go on and on with no end in sight. I hope everyone is fully aware that they're unlikely to ever witness something like this again. What a story. Here's the 2-2. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Now a long throw home. Comes across to score. It's 7-3. And next, the cleanup hitter, Danny Connell. First and second here with nobody out.
Runner!
In the dirt.
Down, down, down!
Lead runner moves up to third. No movement from the runner at first, though. The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Not great to give up 2 outs at once when you're trailing like this late. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres. Yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Estaba buscando una chica como tú. A quien le toca juguemos caro cruz. Ella no es tímida en la multitud. Rosita pa' la baby, todo su crew. La gente mirando y se desacató. El maquillaje sacó, ella tiene un fan club. Las gafas Cartier, si no las Jean Paul. Todos los carros deportivos con los RE Sport. Ella a mí me roncó y terminó llamándome, diciéndome que pa' salir le mintió. Dijo que no estaba de humor, que rico mami se sintió. Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres. Yo sé bien cómo tú eres.